What is up, guys? If you are new in your fitness journey, or if you're someone who's already into your fitness journey and you're experiencing plateaus, or you are stuck in your fitness journey, this video is for you. In this video, I will be teaching you the 3 secrets to achieve your dream body 3 times faster by following a smart approach towards fitness. So without further ado, let's proceed. Now, let me ask you a question, guys. What if there was a way for you to get fit all the while eating the foods you love? Like pizza, burger, donuts. Spend less time working out, like a gym or a home workout. Stop spending money on useless supplements, and you get to keep your current lifestyle. Would you grab it? Now, before we proceed, I have two simple requests in you if you are watching this. Una-una, switch your cell phone into do not disturb mode or mute your notifications. Next one is give me your undivided attention for the next few minutes because everything you will be learning here is very essential for you to be successful sa fitness journey mo. Now, my goal for this free training is number one, help equip you with the necessary knowledge to finally start your fitness journey the right way. Pangalawa, help you implement fitness in your lifestyle, not the other way around. Game ba? All right, let's start. Now, before anything else, let me introduce myself because maybe some of you might don't know me. Now, who is Enver Florendo? Now, this was me before, guys. I was very insecure. I had zero confidence, palagi nabubuli, and I really felt like I did not fit into mga grupo. Now, eto good news, guys. Ginamit ko ang mga factors na yun as motivation to start my fitness journey. Now, here is the bad news. I did not know where to start and I was overwhelmed with the free information online. Sino ba nakaka-relate dyan? Okay? Since sobrang daming information sa Google, YouTube, you get confused and you tend to have paralysis by too much analysis kasi differing opinions nga. May nagsabi na ito gawin mo, may nagsabi ito gawin mo, may nagsabi wag mong gawin yan, may nagsabing wag mong gawin to. So it can be confusing. Next one. Ang nangyayari dito, paiba-iba ako ng sinunod sa internet, jumping from one program to the other. Now, I achieved the typical skinny fat physique. Now, this is, I don't know, Rick, roughly 80 to 90% ng katawan sa population natin right now. Yung tipong medyo skinny yung face mo, yung arms, chest mo, but you have visible belly fat. Dito medyo konti yung belly fat ko kasi na-wash out sa lights and naka-contract yung chan ko dito. Although, I gained a little bit of muscle, pero I wasn't satisfied with how I looked and felt. Sinasabihan ako ng friends ko, akala ko nag-gym ka, sobrang sakit nun. And I continued to work out with no definite program to follow. Here's what happened. I got stronger naman and gained more muscle mass. However, I gained a lot of unnecessary fat. I felt more insecure because my stomach was getting bigger. Next one is I decided to level up. Eto ginawa ko, guys. I invested in multiple fitness programs, studied what worked for me and did not work for me. Pangalawa, continuously spent countless hours of research to make the perfect program. Pangatlo, I experimented on myself to try everything with my 4 years of trial and error. And finally, after 5 years of doing all of these, I became the best version of myself. Now, I achieved this all the while. I was able to eat the foods I love. I was only doing 3 to 4 simple workouts per week. I did little to no cardio at all. Sino ba dito yung ayaw yung cardio? Nakakapagod yung cardio. Next one is I was able to keep my current lifestyle. And I did not use any anabolic steroids or performance enhancing drugs. From zero, guys, to hero. This was me before when I started, and this is me now. Now, when you are watching this right now, you might think, will this work for you? Now, here's some of my clients. He is a busy employee, 3 months progress. Meron tayong doctor, 3 months progress. Real estate broker, 4 months progress. Merong student, 1 year progress, bulking. OFW na 4 months progress, and another OFW na 4 months progress. Isang businesswoman, 3 months progress, teacher, 1 month progress, and isang hard gainer, 2 years progress. Now, guys, are you ready to transform? Now, again, here are the 3 secrets to achieve your dream body 3 times faster by following a smart approach towards fitness. Secret number one, calorie deficit and surplus. Now, some of you might be familiar with these terms, but let's dive deeper as to how these actually works. Now, how do we lose or gain weight? When you want to lose weight, you must do calorie deficit. when you want to gain weight, you must do calorie surplus. Now, iisa-isahin natin to. Una is calorie deficit. Now, basically, calorie deficit, in simple terms, it is consuming fewer calories than your body is burning. For example, eto yung katawan ko before. I was dirty bulking here. Sobrang pangit ng physique ko, sobrang taba ko dito. And ito yung current stats ko. This was last year. Height ko is 5'9". I weigh around 80 kilograms here. And yung age ko is 25 years old. Now, nako-compute yan yung stats mo. Yung calorie maintenance ko dito is 2,500 calories. Ituturo ko sa inyo how you will compute your calorie maintenance along this pre-training. Alright? Now, for example kasi, lahat ng tao, we have what we call calorie maintenance. Basically, this is just your body needs for you to survive, for you to live. Okay. Now, let's say for example, yung calories consumed kinakain mo is 2.5 rin, magbe-break even siya. Meaning you won't gain weight or lose weight. Kasi nga, break even. Kailangan ng katawan mo 2.5 calories, pero yung binibigay mo ng katawan mo is 2.5 calories worth of food. So, magbe-break even siya. So, your weight will stay the same. What happens if you implement calorie deficit? Meaning, nag-implement ka ng 500 calories na deficit. So instead na 2.5 kakainin mo, which is your calorie maintenance, yung kakainin mo lang is 2,000 calories, which has deficit ng 500 calories. Na mangyayari dyan, your body will use the stored energy in the form of your fat. Bakit? 2.5 yung calorie maintenance mo and 2,000 lang yung binigay mo. Yung katawan mo, maghahanap siya yung 500 calories na kailangan niya. And since wala ka nang binibigay na extra 500 calories sa katawan mo, magre-redirect yung katawan mo sa fat mo, which is your stored energy, and it will use that to burn as fuel. Hence, you will lose your fat along the way if you implement calorie deficit. Now, what happens if I only do a calorie deficit without working out? Now, eto katawan. For example, you are skinny fat or you're fat and calorie deficit lang ginagawa mo. Ang mangyayari dyan, you will get smaller but not toned. So, ito naging katawan ko. Okay? Although, medyo may muscle but nawala majority ng muscles ko and I got smaller din. Nawala both ang muscles ko and yung fat ko at the same time. Now, coach, what happens if I do calorie deficit and I work out at the same time? Unang-una is you will get toned and have a better physique. Now, let's do a side-by-side comparison. Kapag calorie deficit lang gagawin mo, you will get smaller with a skinny fat look, especially kung galing kang mataba. However, if you do calorie deficit plus workout, you will have better muscle definition and a more toned look. So as you can see, side-by-side comparison, sobrang drastic ng difference. Now, pag calorie deficit kasi, ang mangyayari dyan is weight loss. Again, you will lose fat and muscle at the same time, which we don't want for you to have. And if you do calorie deficit plus workout, you will induce fat loss, meaning you will lose fat and build or maintain muscle mass at the same time. Okay? Now, coach, how do we lose weight? Calorie deficit. Now, in terms of gaining weight naman, let's proceed to calorie surplus. Now, calorie surplus, basic meaning niya is consuming more calories than your body is actually burning. Now, this was me before. I was 17 years old, height was 5'7", and weight ko dito is roughly 55 kilograms. Now, calorie maintenance ko dito is roughly 2,300 calories. Now, let's say for example, yung calorie maintenance ko 2,300 and yung kinakain ko, naglagay ako ng 300 calories sa surplus. So overall, yung daily consumption ko ng calories is 2,600 calories. Ang mangyayari dyan, yung excess calories will be stored as fat sa katawan mo. Kasi nga, 2,300 lang kailangan ng katawan mo, and since may excess ng konti, it will use that and store that sa katawan mo as fat for later use. Hence, you'll gain weight, especially if you're a skinny guy. Now, coach, what happens if I do calorie surplus and don't work out? If you do calorie surplus and don't work out, you will gain fat only with little to no muscle mass at all. Okay? And coach, what happens if I do calorie surplus and I work out? You can gain a little bit of fat but build solid muscle mass as well. So as you can see there, medyo hindi siya ganun ka-defined but I was able to build solid muscle mass dito. If you do calorie surplus only, you won't be skinny anymore, good news, but you will be fat. And if you do calorie surplus plus you work out, you have more muscle definition while putting on weight. So again, this is a side-by-side comparison. Coach, how do I know my calorie maintenance? Okay, take note. Punta kayo sa Google and then search nyo yung tdeecalculator.net. So lalabas, ito yung makikita nyo. So pipiliin nyo if either you are a biological male or female. So ilalagay yung stats nyo, age, weight in kilograms, height in centimeters, and yung activity level mo. So parang ganito. Example, this is me. I'm 25 years old, 87 kilograms. Height ko is 175 centimeters, which is 5'9". And pinili ko sa activity level ko is moderate exercise. So make sure na pipiliin mo na activity level dito is kung ano yung current physical activity mo. Let's say for example, you will only choose sedentary lifestyle if you don't work out at all. Pero if you work out 1 to 2 days a week, light exercise. If you work out 3 to 5 times a week, moderate exercise. If you work out 6 to 7 days a week, heavy exercise. And kapag athlete ka, 2 times per day yung pipiliin mo. After you do that, you click compute and lalabas na yung calorie maintenance ko. In my case, calorie maintenance ko is 2,800 calories. Now, since alam mo na yung calorie maintenance mo, what you need to do is you will have to scroll down ng konti para makita mo yung calorie deficit and calorie surplus numbers mo. Now, when you scroll down, makita mo yung cutting dito, okay? Now, you can either choose moderate carb, lower carb, and higher carb. But me personally, what I can recommend is itong moderate carbohydrates. So you can follow this macro guide. Okay? And makita mo dyan yung calories mo for cutting, which is 2,358 calories. Okay? Next one. Click mo yung next tab niya, which is bulking, and makita mo dyan yung macro guide for moderate carb, lower carb, and higher carb. Now, me personally, again, what I can recommend is moderate carb as well. And makita mo din dito yung calorie surplus goal mo, which is plus 500 calories from your maintenance. As simple as that. So if you want to know your calorie maintenance, just screenshot this video and then do the computation after watching this video. Okay? Now, next one tayo. What is your current goal right now? Are you cutting or are you bulking? Comment your answer para malaman ko kung if you're watching this, if you are trying to cut or if you are trying to bulk. Next one, progressive overload. Secret number 2. Now, this is one of the most important things for you to know when building muscle mass. Now, coach, what is progressive overload nga ba? Progressive overload only means that this is the act of gradually increasing the intensity of your workouts. Now, let's dive in deeper para mas maintindihan mo. This is how your muscles grow. Think of your muscles growing as wounds or sugat. When you exercise kasi, you are creating small wounds in your muscle fibers. So, parang isipin mo, parang nadapa ka and nasugatan ka sa tuhod or dito banda sa elbow. So, what happens kapag nasugatan ka sa bandang dyan? When you get wounded and it heals, it forms into a keloid or raised scar. So yung keloid guys, as you can see there, I don't know if na meron kayong ganito. For example, na nadapa kayo or may kakilala kayo na nadapa. Tapos napunit yung tuhod nila or yung elbow. After a while, when it heals, merong another layer of tissue that will overlap and form like a keloid. So basically, this is just how like your muscles grow. Okay? As you work out and progress over time kasi, your muscle fibers get thicker, they grow bigger, and they become stronger. So coach, pag nag-workout ako, lalaki na ba ako agad? Okay? Not so fast. Okay, let's use Kuya here as an example. If you lift a 5-pound dumbbell over and over and over again for several months, okay? Tingin mo, lalaki ka ba? Well, obviously not. Okay? So progressive overload kasi, you need to challenge yourself. You need to challenge your muscles for it to grow. Okay? Again, progressive overload only means that no workouts should be the same. So how do you mean by no workouts should be the same, coach? Let's follow the two-step progressive overload model. Okay? So let's use bench press for an example. Okay. So let's say for example sa bench press, kaya mo 50 pounds sa bench press and 8 reps. So as you can see here, meron tayong certain rep range. Minimum 8 reps to 10 reps. Or yan yung rep range natin. So sa first session mo, which is Monday, 3 sets, 50 pounds for 8 reps each. Now, let's say for example, twice a week ka nag-chest. Okay, second session mo, which is Thursday, instead na 8 reps yung susundin mo, which was your first session, gagawin mo na dito is 10 reps, meaning you added 2 additional reps. Okay, again, the sole principle of progressive overload is no workout should be the same. You should always be challenging yourself. Okay, so the next session mo, you will increase from the minimum rep range to the maximum rep range from 8 to 10. Now, coach, what if sa next session, sa third chest session ko, kaya ko na yung 10 reps. So, ang gagawin mo dyan, you will incrementally increase the weight or small increase lang by 5 pounds kung merong pinakamalit na weight dyan. And then go back sa minimum rep range. Okay? Which is 8. And let's say for example, sa fourth session mo ng chest day or sa bench press, since kaya mo na yung 55 pounds for 8 reps, you increase the reps again by 10 reps. Okay? So naka-add ka ng 2 reps. For example, para mas maintindihan nyo. Okay? You either increase the weight and increase the rep. Yan yung two-step progressive overload model. Now, ito, for example, Monday, week 1, 50 pounds, 8 reps ka. First set, second set, third set. Now, sa Thursday naman, sa second session mo ng chest, is you increase your reps. So, reps uunahin natin. Okay? From minimum rep range to maximum rep range, which is 10 reps. Sa week 2 naman, which is your third chest day or bench press day, increase mo na yung weight. Kasi nahit mo na yung maximum rep range, which is 10. So we don't want to go over that. Okay? Now, increase ka ng konti, 5 pounds. So instead of 50 pounds, 55 pounds na yung susundin mo. And then go back to the minimum rep range, which is 8 reps. Now, so fourth session mo, which is also week 2, same weight pa rin, but increase the repetitions to the maximum rep range, which is 10 reps. Again, this is called the two-step progressive overload model. Again, you must remember, no workouts should be the same. You must always challenge your muscles. Kasi if you lift the same weights over and over and over again, you will never gain solid muscle mass. Kasi nga, kung titignan nyo yung mga malalaking tao sa gym, hindi naman sobrang gaan yung binubuhat nila. Okay, as you get stronger, you get bigger. So that's why you always must challenge your muscles. So far, here are our topics covered. Secret number 1 is calorie deficit and surplus. Secret number 2 is progressive overload. Now, secret number 3, are you guys ready for this? Now, most of the time kasi, secret number 1 and secret number 2, these are some of the most easiest things to follow. But etong secret number 3 talaga, dito nagkakatalo yung mga tao. That's why they never succeed sa fitness journey nila. Okay, but before anything else, let's do a quick icebreaker. Kasi baka na-distract na kayo. Okay? Now, let's do a short activity. Have a picture in your mind that you've already attained your dream physique. Okay? I-picture out mo. So, imagine mo yung katawan na pinaka dream mo, pinaka-desire na body mo. May it be a 6-pack, 8-pack, solid chest, arms, legs, back, or whatever dream physique that you might think of. Now, have a picture so clear to the point that you can feel it within you. And by doing this, I want you to close your eyes and visualize for 1 minute. You can pause this video and visualize for 1 minute. Tapos na ba? Now, do you already see yourself with your dream body? Now, this is just one of the steps for you to actually attain your dream body. You really need to have a clear goal and vision of what you want to achieve. Okay, now let's proceed to secret number 3, breaking your limiting beliefs. Just like I said earlier, etong secret number 3, eto yung pinakamahirap na factor sa fitness journey ng mga tao. That's why una-una, they never start their fitness journey, and pangalawa, they fail or they stop their fitness journey along the way. Now, okay, coach, you might ask, I am ready to commit, pero I tried this fitness thing before, but it never worked for me. Coach, wala akong experience. I don't know how to start. Coach, what if I fail? Baka pagtawanan ako. Coach, I'm too old and I don't have energy for this. Coach, baka ma-overwhelm ako given my current schedule. Coach, di ko kaya bitawan ng mga pagkain na gusto ko. Okay? So I'm sure some of you guys might relate to all some of these phases. Okay? Pero some of you might not relate to all of these. Baka may iba pa. I don't know yet. But I'm sure majority of you can relate to these. Okay? Now, in the first place, why do we have limiting beliefs nga ba? Una-una, the reason why we have limiting beliefs is that this is the defense mechanism against potential disappointment, failure, and frustration. Pangalawa, standards imposed by society that generate limiting beliefs. Kasi ngayon, nowadays, sa social media, they tend to have standards so high that nadi-disrupt yung mindset natin as to what a good physique actually looks like. So coach, you might ask me again, how do we remove these limiting beliefs for us to be successful sa fitness journey namin? We have 5 rules to overcome your limiting beliefs, and if you follow these 5 rules, I can guarantee that you will be successful sa fitness journey mo. Are you guys ready? Now, rule number 1, gain small wins. Now, when you gain small wins kasi, this is what happens. What you do, ito gagawin mo, okay? You minimize unnecessary snacking and liquid calories. Yung mga chips, yung mga frap, yung mga milk tea. I'm not saying you should stop it completely, but minimize mo lang from your regular habit. Pangalawa, replace a 30-minute episode of Netflix to 30 minutes of walking. Okay? You have 24 hours in a day, 30 minutes lang, a quick swap, and that's fine. Do simple workouts at least 3 times a week. Kahit home workout lang, okay, at home, kahit body weight lang, just make sure you are doing physical activities at least 3 times a week. Take the stairs instead of using the elevator. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and this has been a game changer. Now, if you do all these simple things, may marinig ka ng, uy, parang lumit ka. Uy, may jawline ka pala. Ngayon ko lang nakita yan ah. Uy, kasya na yung medium size sa'yo. Wow. Uy, blooming ka this past few days. Anong sekreto mo? Wow, dami mo ng energy ngayon ah. Okay? Here's what happens. With those small things that you've changed or tweaked sa life mo, it will gradually pile up and give you results that you never thought would happen. And when you have this result na, you accumulate small wins and you gain affirmations. Meaning kanina, may nagsabi na sa'yo, they notice how your body is changing. And when you gain affirmations, you get excited, you get motivated to pursue, to be consistent sa ginagawa mo, and you produce momentum. And when you produce momentum, you accumulate small wins again, and this goes on as a cycle until you get great results sa katawan mo. Pangalawa, rule number 2 is have the courage to fail. Now, coach, akala ko this training is for us to be successful sa fitness journey namin. Why must we have the courage to fail? Now, let's look at some case studies here. Now, I'm sure kilala nyo si Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball player of all time. Now, if you don't know yet, si Michael Jordan, he was cut from his high school basketball team just because he wasn't good enough. Imagine nyo, si Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, tinanggal sa varsity team niya nung high school siya kasi sinabihan siya na he wasn't good enough. He lost more than 300 games in his lifetime career as an NBA athlete. And on 26 occasions, he was entrusted with game-winning shots and missed. Okay, can you imagine how much burden he carries with that one? Pero what happens? He failed multiple times. Pero ang ginawa niya, he still pursued and continued regardless. Ang nangyari, he became one of the greatest, if not the most greatest basketball player of all time. And right now, his legacy lives on. Ito naman, kilala niyo ba to? If hindi kayo nag-absent sa science class, so I'm sure kilala niyo to. All right. This is Thomas Edison. Now, Thomas Edison is the inventor of the very first ever electric bulb, or I'm sorry, incandescent light bulb. Now, when he was trying to invent this kasi, he failed over 10,000 times to invent the first ever light bulb. Okay? Ito sinabi ni Thomas Edison. I have not failed 10,000 times. I have not failed once. I have succeeded in proving that those 10,000 ways will not work. When I have eliminated the ways that will not work, I will find the way that will work. Okay? So yung moral dito, yung lesson dito is failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Okay? The only time you will actually fail is if you stop. Next one. Ako naman, as an example, I was weak, I was skinny, I was insecure. I tried and failed fitness for more than 5 years. Okay? I have all the reason in the world to stop, pero I did not stop. Anong nangyari? I continued, I thrived, okay, I became consistent, I became disciplined, and 5 years later, okay, I achieved my dream physique. And right now, I am sharing my knowledge to thousands of people, and I am able to help people become the best version of themselves. Now, guys, eto remember, I want you to fail, and I want you to fail hard. Because if you fail hard, you will learn faster. Next one, rule number 3, find key leverage points. Now, coach, ano yung leverage points? Okay, let me give you an example. So as you can see here, merong 50 kilogram weight dito. Now, kung bubuhatin mo yung 50 kilogram weight, 2 sakong bigas na yun. That's really, really heavy. Pero, let's say for example, may gagamitin kang sistema para mabuhat mo yung bigat na yun with ease. Okay? Ito yung sistemang yun. Yung fitness goals mo has 3 leverage points for it to be successful. Una is sleep and recovery. Pangalawa, proper workout structure. Pangatlo, adequate nutrition. Now, coach, how important is sleep? Now, according to this study, guys, nagkuha sila ng dalawang subjects. Group A versus Group B. Yung Group B, pinapatulog lang nila ng 5.5 hours of sleep per day. Yung Group B naman, pinapatulog nila ng 8.5 hours of sleep per day. And here's the catch. They were eating or they were consuming the same amount of calorie deficit. So here's what happened. Good news, Group A and Group B both lost the same amount of weight. Now you might ask, Coach, hindi naman pala ganun ka-importante yung tulog because they lost the same amount of weight. But here's the catch. Yung 5.5 hours of sleep na grupo lost 60% more muscle mass and lost 55% less fat. And yung Group B, who slept 8.5 hours of sleep, preserved more muscle mass compared to Group A. Ang nangyayari ka Group A, yung katawan na naging skinny fat, and nangyayari kay Group B, katawan nila naging tone. Again, sleep is not for the weak. So, tigilan yung kakapuyat dyan and make sure you get your sleep in. Next one. We're done with sleep and recovery. Let's proceed to proper workout structure. Now, coach, how important is a proper workout structure? Now, una-una, if you have a proper workout structure, you have efficient and effective workouts. Pangalawa, you have the right muscles in the right places. Okay? So, eto yung efficient and effective workouts. There's a study wherein they found out that 10 to 20 working sets per muscle group per week is the sweet spot for building muscle without doing junk volume. Now, I know if you are a beginner, you might not understand this, but let's simplify. In simple terms, you don't have to do hundreds of exercises, just like all the other fitness gurus tell you to do so. You just need to do at least 10 working sets per muscle group per week to stimulate muscle growth. Here's an example. So let's say, for example, 4 times a week yung workout mo. Chest day ka, Monday, 10 working sets. Tuesday, back day, 10 working sets. Thursday, leg day, 10 working sets. And Friday, arm day, 10 working sets. That is a great ballpark for you to have a proper workout structure. Or, pwedeng ganito. Workout ka 6 times a week and divide mo yung working sets. So yung Monday mo, chest and tricep. Thursday, chest and tricep also. 5 working sets each. Tuesday and Friday will be back and biceps. 5 working sets per session. Wednesday and Saturday will be leg day. 5 working sets each. So mangyayari dun, they will still have 10 working sets of muscle group in a week. So volume is still equated. Now, here's the importance of having a proper workout structure. Okay? Having the right muscles in the right places. Now, imagine an aesthetic physique kasi guys, kind of looks like a reverse pyramid. So, paano reverse pyramid, coach? Okay? Ito, yung katawan ko as an example, is para siyang yung Dorito na chichirya, yung triangle or reverse pyramid. This is where you have broad shoulders, you have a full chest, like yung upper chest mo is well developed, and you have a wide back, and you have a snatch and small waist. So when you have all these four, you have that reverse pyramid look and will give you a more aesthetic look, okay? Now, here is my sample workout routine for my whole body that I used for a couple of years that you can copy, okay? Make sure to screenshot at the end. Sample shoulder workout, ito yung sample shoulder workouts ko. Sample chest workout naman, ito yung sample chest workout ko. And sample back workout, these are what I do for my back workouts. Sample leg workouts, this is what I do for my leg workouts. And this is what I do for my ab workouts. Now, me personally, I don't train my obliques directly to keep my waist small. So again, you can take a screenshot nito and you can follow this whole body exercise selection that I do for my body that I've used for a couple of years already. Now, again, by implementing those workouts, having the right muscles in the right places, I was able to become from zero to hero. Now, we're done with proper workout structure. Let's proceed to adequate nutrition. Now, coach, how important is adequate nutrition? Okay, there's this saying that goes, your abs are built in the gym and revealed in the kitchen. Ito tandaan nyo, no matter how many ab exercises you do, your abs won't show unless you implement calorie deficit. Now, your abs aside, having the right amount of macronutrients will immensely affect your fitness journey. So, coach, ano yung macronutrients? Macronutrients are protein, carbs, and fat. Okay? Or macros kung tinatawag. Now, you might ask, Coach, how much macros nga ba should you consume? Always remember this, guys. Calorie is king and protein is queen. Meaning you should prioritize protein while your carb and fat intake can be flexible. Okay? You should be consuming roughly 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pounds and body weight. And for example, let's say you weigh 150 pounds. Okay? Multiply mo lang by 0.8 and you get 120 grams of protein daily. Okay? The remaining calories can come from carbs and fat. So you can choose naman 1 gram of protein per pounds and body weight, nakadepende sa'yo if you have enough budget. Kasi yung iba, hindi kasya sa budget nila kasi yung protein is medyo mahal nga talaga. So you can do 0.8 grams of protein. Okay? Now, by ensuring adequate protein intake, guys, you are supplying sufficient amounts of amino acids for your muscles to recover and grow. Now, Coach, what are good protein sources? Here are some of the protein sources that I can recommend. Una-una is chicken breast, the most convenient, cheapest, and easiest source of protein you can find. Pangalawa is beef. Pangatlo, fish. And pang-apat, eggs. Okay? Next one, Coach, what are good carb sources? We have white rice, brown rice, we have sweet potato, we have regular potato, and we have oats. Next one, Coach, what are good fat sources? Okay, we have nuts, we have olive oil, canola oil, coconut oil, we have avocado, and we have dark chocolate. Yes, dark chocolate is a healthy fat source. Okay, remember this. If you have quality foods, you will have quality gains. Now, sinabi ko earlier, dito, I will be teaching you flexible dieting where you can still eat the foods you love. But again, it does not give you the license to eat majority of your food as junk foods, okay? Make sure talaga na quality whole foods yung kinakain mo majority of the day and you can sneak in a few of your favorite treats, okay? Now we're done with adequate nutrition. These three fundamentals will really help you achieve your fitness goals along the way. Now, we're done with rule number 3. Let's proceed to rule number 4. Pick the right mentor. Okay. Now, coach, how important is having the right mentor nga ba? Just like a student having a teacher, just like a coach and an athlete, having a mentor is also very beneficial. Now, here are 2 reasons why having the right mentor is important. Una-una is you have proper guidance and support. Pangalawa, you have accountability. Think of it as this way. Starting your fitness journey is like facing a crossroad. Okay? Yung unang road is you have the path of trial and error. Meaning yung mga grass-grass dyan, yan yung trial and error that you have to face. Yan yung mga information that gets you overwhelmed sa free information sa internet. Whereas dito sa may mentor ka, you have the path your mentor made, which is dire-diretso na lang. Kasi nga, nagawa na niya. Ang gagawin mo lang isusundin yung mga yapak niya. If you have the right mentor, tutulungan ka niya to have the confidence start, tutulungan ka with accountability issues, and tutulungan ka when you are demotivated. Okay? And all the other factors that may hinder you from achieving your fitness goals. Again, having the right mentor will give you the results you want 3 times faster, save you months or even years of trial and error, and save you money from buying useless products the fitness industry shoved down your throats. Just make sure you choose the right coach or mentor sa fitness journey mo. Okay? Now, now we're done with rule number 4. Let's proceed to the last rule, which is shifting your identity. Okay. Now, coach, how important is shifting my identity? Kilala niyo ba to? Okay, I'm sure some of you may know him, some of you may don't know him. Now, this is Tony Robbins. He is a motivational speaker and best-selling author. So, bakit ko nga ba siya dito in-include sa training na to? So, let's see here. Tony Robbins, if you hire him for a day, his rate is $1 million for one day. In peso, that is roughly 58 million pesos per day. And mind you guys, this was 2018 na rate niya. Right now, it's 2024. Tingin nyo, how much does he charge right now? And some of his knowledge or nuggets that I've learned from him is ituturo ko sa inyo. Okay? Ito yung sinabi niya na 3 things how changing your identity can help you get what you want. Una-una, identity defines behavior, aligning actions with your new identity, and consistency and repetition. What do I mean by this? So, every one of us kasi, meron tayong old identity or the certain personality or identity that we hold on to. Now, you may relate to this also. Your old identity mo or your current identity mo is, Coach, I don't have energy to pursue my fitness goals. Coach, I'm too young or I'm too old to pursue my fitness goals. Coach, I failed my fitness journey before and probably this is not for me. Coach, I'm too busy to insert my fitness goals in my schedule. Coach, I don't have any experience with this fitness thing. Or, Coach, I have a problem with being consistent. Now, instead of thinking of those things, which is your current identity or your old identity, I want you to make a switch, okay, to a whole different identity. So instead of saying these, say these instead. By taking care of my fitness, I will have more energy. I'm young, so I have a lot of potential. Or I'm older, the more reason to stay fit and healthy. Or failing is a learning process, therefore I will use that as a tool to improve. I will sort out my schedule and make fitness my priority. Everything can be learned. I will be willing to do whatever it takes. Or I understand where I fail some days. What matters is I get back on track. Now, can you see the difference here? Yung shift ng mindset ng identity mo, this can drastically impact on how you achieve your dream body. Now, when you currently have this new identity kasi, when you shift your identity, this defines your current behavior. Now, pag binago mo yung mindset mo kasi, it does not automatically give you the results you want. Bakit? Kasi you still need to act on it. Kasi ang hirap lang pag nasa utak mo lahat, pero hindi mo pinapakita sa actions mo. Okay? Having or shifting your new identity is just step one. Step two natin is aligning actions with your new identity. So, from old identity, shift mo to your new identity. Okay? Ito yung dapat mong identity. And then by having this identity or mindset or beliefs, kailangan mong i-align sarili mo sa actions mo. So, you must have a fixed schedule for workouts or other physical activities. You must find a mentor or accountability partner to help you stay on track. You must be conscious with food or drinks you consume and track them instead of mindlessly eating all the foods you can eat. Make sure to get your workouts or physical activities in before your leisure time. Okay? Now, ito ang mangyayari dyan. When you change your identity, okay, and you align your actions with your new identity and you implement consistency and repetition, you will finally change who you are as a whole. And again, this will become a cycle. Una-unang gawin, shift your beliefs, shift your mindset. Pangalawa is align your actions with your new identity and then just put in consistency and repetition and you will finally shift your identity until makuha mo yung dream body mo. Now that we've finished the 5 rules to overcome your limiting beliefs, rule number 1, gain small wins. Rule number 2, have the courage to fail. Rule number 3, find key leverage points. Rule number 4, picking the right mentor. And rule number 5, shifting your identity. Now, instead of saying I can't, you say to yourself, I can and I will. Okay, before we proceed, isipin mo na sa mindset mo. I can and I will. I can and I will. I can and I will. Because talking to yourself, hyping yourself up actually helps you to execute. Now, this time, let me ask you a question, guys. If you followed what I showed you in secret number 1 to finally lose the stubborn belly fat or gain weight, then did what I showed you in secret number 2 to finally build your muscles and have an awesome physique, and then you used secret number 3 to finally break through your self-doubts and start executing it the right way, do you think you could be successful? Okay, just sagutin mo lang sa isip mo, okay? Do you think you could be successful by following the 3 secrets? Now, let me ask you another question, guys. How many of you are excited about what we just talked about? Okay, I know some of you guys sobrang gigil na mag-take action, especially if you are watching this right now. How many of you are overwhelmed about what we just talked about? Okay, I know we've covered a lot of topics. You might get overwhelmed. So, parang ikaw to. So, yung 3 secrets, parang host, sobrang daming tubig, and ikaw yung nakikinig. You get overwhelmed by information. That is why, also the reason why I uploaded this video here for you to rewatch this just in case may nakalimutan ka or na-overwhelmed ka. Now, in this short amount of time sa webinar, we've covered secret number 1, calorie deficit and surplus. Secret number 2, progressive overload. And secret number 3, breaking your limiting beliefs. Now, I tried to cover as much information as possible to give you the results that you want. However, we can't cover everything in this short period of time. Kasi kung gagawa ko ng full-on tutorial dito, aabutin tayo ng siyam-siyam and it will only lead to information overload in which hindi mo siya mako-consume and hindi ka makaka-execute. Kasi too much information can cause paralysis by analysis. Now, is it okay for you if I spend 10 minutes going over a very special offer I created to help you achieve your dream physique? Okay? If ayaw mo na, if you're all good, you can stop watching this video. But if you are serious on getting your dream physique, spend the next 10 minutes with me and I will have you covered. Next one. Here is my physique mastery blueprint and 8 bonuses. Now, again, coach, will this really work for me? Okay? by doing your program, by following everything you said, will this work for me? Now, here are some of my clients. Bulking dito, 3 months progress. He gained 2 kilos and he actually was more defined by gaining weight. That is rare. Next one, may cutting tayo, 3 months progress from skinny fat to shredded physique. Meron tayong obese, 5 months progress. Meron tayong skinny fat, si VJ, 3 months progress. Meron tayong freelancer, 2 months progress, si Abby. As you can see there, same clothes but different fit. Meron tayong real estate agent, 2 months progress. Dentist, 4 months progress. As you can see, sobrang drastic ng changes na. And we also have a healthcare worker, 3 months progress. Now, for the people who will stay until the end, I have a very special offer for you. Again, if you're not interested, you can leave the video. Thank you for watching most of the parts of video natin. But if you're interested in achieving your dream physique this 2024 or the next upcoming years, stay until the end of the video. Kasi nga may special offer ako sa'yo. Now, here is what you're gonna get, or here is my special offer for you. Ito yung Physique Mastery Blueprint ko. Inside this Physique Mastery Blueprint is the scientific data backing up this program as to why this actually works. Hindi hocus-pocus na program, okay? You'll discover what most trainers don't understand about how simple the process is for you to lose fat and build muscle fast. You will know how to effectively shed fat without crash dieting and bulk up without accumulating a ton of fat. You will know the right amount of volume and exercise selections and workouts to make sure you are not wasting your time and energy to gym by doing useless exercises. You will know the difference between sarcoplasmic and myofibrillar hypertrophy. You will learn about the common myths in working out and nutrition, and you will follow the guide on how to spend less time working out, eat the foods you love, and still achieve crazy results. Okay, ito yung Physique Mastery Blueprint natin with a value worth 15,000 pesos. Pero hindi 15,000 pesos yung babayaran mo. Okay? Ito lang yung value niya. Now, how was the Physique Mastery Blueprint made and why was this valued at 15,000 pesos? Ito kasi ginawa ko, guys. I purchased and invested in multiple fitness programs, studied what worked for me and did not work for me. I spent countless hours of research to make the perfect program, and I experimented on myself to try everything for more than 4 years of trial and error. Okay? That's why it has a value of 15,000 pesos. And bonus number one, supplement guide. A quick and straightforward list of supplements I personally used and how it has helped me in my fitness journey. I also elaborated explanation in which supplements you can use that worth your money and where to buy them. Bonus number two, meal plans. A simple follow meal plan ranging from 1,200 calories up to 3,500 calories with simple and generic ingredients you can find in supermarkets. Perfect for people who find it difficult to prepare their macro-friendly meals. Bonus number three, smart meal recipes. Over 60 recipes of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even snacks. Simple to follow instructions for those who don't know how to cook. Along with the recipes, the calorie and macro breakdown. So you can still track your calorie intake with these delicious recipes. Next one, bonus number four, daily and weekly monitoring for a month. Now, you will be having 4 weeks of intensive daily monitoring and weekly check-ins to make sure you are on the right trajectory. And you will also gain access to expert advice from our team to help you in your fitness journey when you encounter hiccups along the way. Now, here's what you're going to get. Next one, bonus number five, home workout plan. Wala kang access to gym? No problem. Inside this bonus are home workout guides for bodyweight exercises, resistance bands, even dumbbell exercises you can do at the comfort of your own home. A full and structured home workout plan to give you solid results even without enrolling in the gym. Bonus number six, workout manual. If you're new to the gym and you have no idea how to execute the exercises, I got you. In this freebie, guys, here are video tutorials on how to execute each exercise with ease to help you skyrocket your gains and avoid injuries. Next one, bonus number seven is Traveler's Fitness Guides. I love this personally. If you are a travel junkie and you want to maintain your body or even shed fat and build muscle while traveling, this is for you. Now, learn the step-by-step guide on how to travel with ease without compromising your fitness journey. Bonus number eight, you will have access to my private group. You'll meet other like-minded people in my private Facebook group, including those in a book, and have the opportunity to exchange ideas and get my advice on any questions you may have. For anyone who are serious about making a physical change, this organization is a great resource. Inside, You will also have access to intensive video tutorials on how to properly track your food and other vital processes. Value niya, lahat ng makukuha mo is worth 60,000 pesos. But, kalma lang, you won't be paying 60,000 pesos, guys. I will not even charge you 50% of 60,000 pesos. I won't charge you so much for that. Pero let me ask you this question. If all of this system did get you to lose the stubborn belly fat, or finally help you gain muscle without adding unnecessary fat for good, would it be worth 60,000 pesos or more? Let me ask you this again. And if this will help you achieve your dream body 3 times faster, all while enjoying your current lifestyle, still eat the foods you love, spend minimal time working out, and more personal time, would it be worth 60,000 pesos? And what if this program will finally help you break through your self-doubts and you finally get to be the best version of yourself? Would it be worth 60,000 pesos? When I made this program, kasi guys, I had two choices. Una, make this program as cheap as possible and sell as many as possible. However, I couldn't really stack the value for you and you can easily stop following the program knowing na sobrang mura nito. Pangalawa, charge for a slightly higher investment on your side. Pero, in exchange, we dedicated more time, energy, and resources to help guarantee your success sa fitness journey mo. Now, here's the most ironic part. People are willing to pay rhinoplasty sa ilong, 75,000 pesos. Liposuction, 85,000 pesos. Breast augmentation, 120K. Veneers, 250K. And this is just the baseline prices. I don't even know sa iba. Sobrang mahal pa ng iba. Before we proceed sa actual price, again, you won't be paying 60,000 pesos. That is too much. Okay? If you had your dream physique today, how much will it be worth it? Would it be worth for you? Tingin mo, kung nasa sayo na yung dream physique mo, tingin mo magkano yung katawan mo? 60K? 1M? Priceless? I don't know. But for me, my body is priceless. Hindi siya mababayaran ng pera. Okay? Instead of thinking about this as cost when you enroll in certain program, think of this as an investment. Kasi the greatest investment you can make is your body. Now, again, here's what you're gonna get. Physique Mastery Blueprint plus the 8 bonuses. Total value is 60,000 pesos, pero you won't be paying 60,000 pesos. As a matter of fact, hindi nga half. Instead, you'll only be paying 5,998 pesos for everything. Now, I did some digging on commercial gyms. If you were to hire an in-house personal trainer in the gym, they cost around 10 to 25,000 pesos for only 20 sessions. Okay, that is even less than a month. And when you resubscribe for another 20 sessions, that's another 10 to 25,000 pesos. Now, because you're learning how to do it yourself in this program, and I'm giving you all the tools and resources to make it happen fast, you only get to pay 5,998 pesos. Now, if you're still undecided, you have 3 options right now. Option number 1 is stay there and take no action, which most likely indicates that happy ka na sa katawan mo and you're in your best shape already. Or perhaps you're content to avoid meals you enjoy and work out every single day in order to get your ideal body. Kung gusto mo yan, then go ahead. Option number 2 is do it yourself. You try to figure out on your own, you try to achieve progressive overload, figure out the optimal training frequency without any expert guidance. If you choose this, you cannot be sure that you will succeed. It will likely take you a year or 2 of study to put this all together and perhaps dedicate another additional year to design a regimen that will reduce your gym attendance in half while improving your body without having to eat restrictive diets. Or option number 3 and last, get the Physique Mastery Blueprint. Achieve your dream body all while eating the foods you love, spend less time working out, and have more time to do the things you love. With this program, you'll discover how to add fitness in your current lifestyle. It won't change how you live. You won't have to sacrifice everything. Now, if you are still having doubts, you are protected by my 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, all the rewards to you with zero risk. My team and I are genuinely interested in guiding you to be the best version of yourself. Should the program fail to meet your expectations and not work for you, I offer a 100% 30-day money-back guarantee. You keep the program, I refund the money, we part way as friends. Does that sound fair enough? Now, again, instead of paying 60,000 pesos, you will only pay 5,998 pesos. And, okay, this is exclusive only for those people watching this video. If you enroll now, you get 4 more bonuses. You get to have the body composition tracker, you get to have the smart goals tracker, you get to have the weekly progress tracker, and you get to have the monthly progress tracker. Now, If you're ready to become the best version of yourself, send my Facebook page the message 3 secrets to enroll now and get the exclusive freebies. So ilalagay ko lang sa link dito sa description below yung link ng Facebook page ko, and you can send the message 3 secrets, or you can ask a few questions there for more clarifications. But if you have further questions, drop them sa comment section.